Hi, it's Patrick Brewer. I want to talk about why consistency in your sales process might not be achievable. Wouldn't it be nice if you had a sales process that just worked every single time for every different type of client? And a lot of consultants will sell you that. They'll say, read this script, ask these questions, do this meeting framework, and then that will produce the result that you want, which is the client's going to say yes and sign up for your services. The problem is that if you are like most advisors and you run a multi-specialty practice and you have retirees, business owners, executives, Gen XY clients, widows, you have to sell to them differently because they have different needs, they require different servicing, and they have different mindsets, which is the most important. Let's look at the two most extreme. We're going to take an entrepreneur with $30 million business, $30 million in gross revenue, that's built that over the past 5 years and they eventually want to exit within the next 5 years. And we're going to look at a retiree who is 2 years out from retirement, they value certainty, they've saved up about $2 million and they want to make sure that lasts as long as they do so they don't have to be a Walmart greeter. Two totally different mindsets, different points in life, different goals, different desires. But most consultants will say, use this script, sell them the exact same way, they will all say yes. Let's look at your discovery meeting for the entrepreneur. Do you think you're going to be in a suburban town meeting with them in a mahogany walled office and trying to convince them that they should give you everything that they have when they have that $50 to $100 million exit? Probably not. I think your discovery meeting is probably heli skiing in Utah, because that's exactly what it was for one of our advisors at SurePath who was working with the exact person. Their discovery meeting was going out to Utah and going heli skiing and then spending 2 days snowboarding and skiing on Powder Mountain. That's a sales process. That is legitimately the sales process for an entrepreneur. Now, once you've built the trust with them, you can transition that a little bit more into a structured meeting process, but even then it's a little unstructured. You're not going to invite them in the office and do the whole dance and show them the deck. It's just not going to be the way that they do business. The retiree, on the other hand, we also took them heli skiing. So they fell out and broke their leg. Now, it didn't actually happen. They didn't go heli skiing. We met with them in our office that's about 20 miles outside of the city. And it's very, very quaint. It's low key. And we walked them through a very specific process that was designed to give them a feeling of certainty, right? Because that's what they're looking for. What if I used the same sales process for the entrepreneur that I'm using for the retiree? I would fail at one of the other, for sure. So that's the key. You need to understand the buying mindset and the journey that your prospect needs to walk down in order to say yes to your offer. And that becomes easier as you clarify your market and you hone in on what that offer is. It's very difficult to sell to retirees and then also sell to entrepreneurs. And that's why I talk a lot about specialization and kind of picking one or the other, because it makes your life easier. But if you're going to do both, just know that if you have one sales process and you push people through it, you're going to lose people because they're not going to be comfortable going through that linear type of journey. I hope that's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. If you found this content valuable, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be talking about marketing, sales, strategy, practice management, and everything else for fiduciary financial advisors just like you. So make sure you subscribe below. Talk to you soon.